ये आपको बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना।
Kashish Gupta and his glazing copper brainwash fan base all hail him as the guru that solved the puzzle for ultimate muscle gain. But if you notice closely, this beardless 6'5" right TMCC loaded cute face has skinny calves and a lower body that does not match with his upper frickin' body. Kashish Gupta, the so-called swole, science-based meathead, does not train this one key muscle named the tibialis anterior. This makes his calves look smaller than Sydney Sweeney's fake tits, and boy oh boy, the burn is frickin' real. So today let's deep dive on how Tarun Gill, the most prominent leg day skipper, can develop meaty bulbous tibialis anterior muscles so that he has bigger overall legs to handle a dozen more scans. The tibialis anterior muscle originates on the lateral tibia, inserts onto the medial cuneiform and the first metatarsal. It primarily dorsiflexes the goddamn foot. In simple layman terms, it lifts the foot up. The other role is to invert the foot, aka calcaneal inversion. In simple layman terms, it means to turn the sole inward. Since the tibialis anterior crosses only one frickin' joint, which is the frickin' ankle, the seated version of loaded dorsiflexion, in simple words, seated tibialis raises, is more than enough to train this ignored muscle. But I do perform 2 exercises to train the tibialis anterior for more variety. The first exercise is the standing version of tibialis raises, which can be performed on a regular calf raise machine, and the second exercise is the seated tibialis raises performed on a regular leg extension machine or a hamstring curl machine, which is available in all the daisy old school fashion gyms. But there are innovative ways which gym mommies use to train this muscle. You can use a dumbbell and perform tibialis raises using a simple bench. You can perform them by looping a D handle onto your foot by awkwardly sitting on a bench and spamming tibialis raises, and you can see the goated Ben Yanis perform in this frickin' video. There are tibialis raises machine setup available in commercial gyms, and let me roll a clip for you so that you get a gist of it. If you are training at home because you're a 16-year-old fake natty that trains with only one goddamn frickin' single dumbbell, then you can spam these exercises: standing bodyweight tibialis raises, seated tibialis raises using a band. If you are broke like me and you want to progressively overload on a tibialis raise exercise, then you can use stuff like empty gas cylinders, rice sacks, salt packets, bricks, water buckets, etc. You can also use the divorced neighborhood chick on your frickin' back as a load, and then you can perform your tibialis raises with the heel elevation for extra range of motion. And meanwhile, you cheer her up by giving her an intense fingering session so that her fiery, horny, intense moans spread through the village like a wildfire because there was a frickin' arson attack.
Naughty ho raha ke behn ke laude, naughty ho raha.
Jokes aside, train your goddamn ignore tibialis anterior muscle, get your lower body jacked as fuck, and then thank me later. I hope this message sinks in, and until then, peace out.